Assalamu alaikum. Welcome, all of you. Good evening to all. There are some rules we have to take care about. Please be aware that this meeting is recorded, where photographs of the meeting will be uploaded of the club official accounts, and not objecting to that considered to be your agreement. Please check the quality of the internet connection. Please check your video and sound before the start of the meeting. Please make sure to keep your microphone muted always and activate it only at your participant. Kindly avoid chatting during speech time for best benefit of all. Relax and enjoy with us. We will rock today. Okay, we have a club mission over here. So I'll read it first in English and then in Arabic. And I want you all to read after me, please. We provide a supportive and positive learning.
We provide a supportive and
positive learning.
A supportive
Provide a supportive and positive
learning experience.
In which
Learning
Learning
experience.
in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. Okay, now we say it in Arabic. تقديم تجربة تعليمية إيجابية محافظة ودائمة لتطوير مهارات التواصل والقيادة لجميع الأعضاء مما يؤدي إلى رفع درجات الثقة بالنفس والنمو على المستوى الشخصي. Thank you so much for trying, at least putting your efforts. Thank you so much for that. One day, inshallah, we will be able to read it very quickly, inshallah. Okay, who's, I didn't see. Sorry. Okay, the presiding officer, DTM Alka Kumra, stage is yours. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Shukran, our Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Jumana. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and our coaches, Toastmaster Iman and Toastmaster Asmaa. Welcome to meeting number, is it 37 or 38?
38.
Okay, on the agenda I saw 37, so I was confused. So welcome to meeting number 38 of our wonderful club, Anglo-Arab Toastmasters. We have a wonderful theme today, which goes so well with what this Our Lady, our Toastmaster of the Day stands for. We love all, but you should not hate anyone. Why do we hate anyone? I don't understand actually. Where is the need to hate? We are all human beings. The more we love, the better the place it becomes. See, the life that we have been given, we are fortunate to get this life. And we have been given this life so that because we are strong enough to live this life. We don't need to resort to things like hate, criticize, backbiting, talk about bad about this one, talk bad about that one. Just and Toastmasters, with its values of respect, does not teach that at all. It only teaches respect. It only expects us to respect each other, love each other, and hate none. So, with this wonderful theme, I would hand over the podium to our amazing VP Education, who has not left any work for me in the club. She's doing everything that needs to be done, and I'm just enjoying. So, she is our Toastmaster of the day, DTM Sahar Alwardaji. The podium is yours, DTM Sahar.
Thank you, our presiding officer, for this introduction. And good evening, everyone. And hello to our 38th meeting of Anglo-Arab Toastmasters Club. Now we are not only members, but we spread our love for everyone. So we have also two amazing coaches, Toastmasters Asmaa Al-Enezi and Toastmasters Iman Kanso. Before I start my role for today, please let me share my screen and see this video. And now let's begin our meeting and love for everyone. Who can give me his or her experience in love for everyone? And her third is for none. Experience or some words about love for everyone.
Can I share? Can I participate?
Yes, please.
You want to know my love experience?
Yeah.
First of all, you have to love yourself before you start loving everybody else. If you don't know how to love yourself, then you will get lost. You don't know how. Respect yourself, honor it, heal it, live with it, give it what it needs. With respect, with peace, you can get love. When you gain love for yourself, then you are ready to give it for others. This is what I did with myself starting from May 2020. I started a peace journey with myself where I found love to myself. I just go and come back every day, even if I'm sad. I just feel happy just because I still can breathe. I'm alive, I'm there, I'm happy. I like myself. That's why I live every day in peaceful mind and even loving my enemies.
Great, great,
Of you.
great. Yes. With this experience of our member, our amazing and active member, Toastmaster Fatma Dashti, we will go to the other part of my role for today, which is Toastmaster of the Day, and it is divided in four segments. The first segment is the prepared speech. The second one is the educational segment, then the table topic segment, and at last, there will be the evaluation segment. I'm not alone in this meeting, in this organizing of the meeting, but I have many helpers. The first one is the general evaluator. Will you please, Toastmaster Fatma Dashti, with this new experience that we knew about you, tell us what is the role of today?
Good evening, everyone, fellow Toastmasters, everyone here. Well, today I will be the general evaluator for Anglo-Arab meeting number 38. Of course, as the general evaluator, I will evaluate the meeting from before it starts with everyone attending until I have uh, the what do you call it? Over to me until it's over to me again. Of course, with me there will be helpers, but I would like to leave this for you, Toastmaster of the Day, because you have a quite lovely introduction. My helpers will be our Grammarian and Ah-counter. He will help me for this. And also, we will have the evaluator for the prepared speeches. We will be introduced in the segment time, in the session time.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Over to you, TMOD.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Fatma Dashti. And the second helper for me is the timer. Our timer give me a great help, give me a big love, and I love her so much. Will you please, Toastmaster Asmaa Al-Enezi, explain your role for today?
حبيبتي. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the Day. My role as the timer tonight is to remind and record the time. This means I will be keeping an eye on the time and I will also manage the time for workshop. Back to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Asmaa, for this amazing explain of the role of today. And the third helper for me is the grammarian and Ah-counter. Our grammarian and Ah-counter today is our coach. She is Iman Kanso. Will you please, Toastmaster Iman, explain your role for us?
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the Day. Good evening, everyone. If you allow me, I'll be sharing my screen so that we can get into introducing my grammarian role. The word of the day here is fund, fund. All right, so I would love if you would all unmute yourselves and just say it once after me, fund. Give it a shot.
Fund.
Fund.
Fund, that's right, fund. Fond means having an affection or liking for. For example, I am fond of you. Your cousin is fond of your skills. They are fond of your principles. This is an easy word that you can use in your prepared speeches and in your evaluation, as well as in your table topic segment. Introducing myself as an Ah-counter today is with me giving you the first advice, breathe so that you can use the crutch sounds and the filler words less. Because from now, I'll be counting all of these crutch sounds as well as filler words. So good luck, and let's see how will you pull it off today. Don't forget, use the word fund so that I can be fond of you. Back to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you, and we also fond of you, Toastmasters Iman Kanso. And now we need to begin our first segment for today, which is the prepared speeches. Our speaker for today, fond of Arabic, and Arabic also fond of her. She liked Arabic very much, and now she is an Arabic speaker. She gave her speeches in Arabic in Anglo-Arab Toastmasters Club. And now, before I call her to the stage, please, our evaluator, DTM Murali Manohar, give us what are the purposes of the Jumana Ibrahim speech for today.
Good evening, Toastmasters. Good evening, Toastmasters of the Day, DTM Sahar. And today, our speaker is going to be speaking from the Negotiate the Best Outcome project. The purpose of this project is for the member to learn about different types of negotiations and the strategies that can be used when negotiating. Second, the purpose of this speech is for the member to share some aspect of a past or future negotiation in his or her life. The title of our speech is Better. 1 minute. Hello?
Yes, we are with you.
Okay. What is the speech? Best arrangements.
Best treatment or best arrangements?
Time is 5 to 7 minutes. Over to you and all the best.
Thank you, DTM Murali, for giving us the purpose of the speech of Toastmaster Jumana. And now I'd like to ask the timer. What is the time for the speaker?
Toastmaster Jumana, your speech will be from 5 to 7 minutes. I will show the green card at 5 minutes. I will show the yellow card at 6 minutes. And at 7 minutes, I will show the red card. and it will be displayed until your speech is concluded. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, our timer. And now we go to Jumana Ibrahim speech for her of today.
Um, I cannot see the timer.
You
How
can
how
you
is that
can make
possible? Because I pinned the timer, but I cannot see them. How can I see now?
Yeah.
did you pin the timer?
Can anybody help me?
Did you pin the timer? Just put
Yes, I did.
okay.
You can put gallery view otherwise.
Okay, yeah, okay. I was trying to do that. Uh, who's our timer now? Asma?
Asma Al-Enezi.
Okay, yeah. Now fine. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. A small quick question. In this time of Corona, a pandemic time, the whole world is worried about it. The whole world is caring for themselves, for their health. America being a powerful country, all over the world, in every country, there are best doctors, best scientists. Still, this corona hit them too much. What could be the reason for it? Can anybody try or would like to try for that? There is something called oxidative stress. عري في الاجتماع رئيس الاجتماع زملائي أعداء التوستماسترز الضيوف الكرام السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Oxidative stress. This stress is increase of free radical in the body. What is a free radical? You may not understand, maybe I'm using some words now, or some do understand, some may be wondering what's going on. But just be with me for a few seconds, 30 minutes of your seconds if you give me. I'm sure you would agree with me, be with me for sure. Free radical is a single electron atoms available in the body, which actually is responsible for illness and our sickness. Who is the enemy of our this sickness? Who is the enemy of free radical? Definitely everybody of us wants to be healthy. Everybody wants to live a very healthy life. But are we doing that? We know what are we doing, but even then we are not doing it. We always need a constant reminder. Studies have shown that oxidative stress is number one cause of cancer. Again, who is the enemy of oxidative stress? Detoxification process. For example, if I will ask you, if I will tell you, you clean your house every day and you keep the dustbin in the kitchen. And then at night before sleep, we throw it outside. Imagine not throwing. How would it be? Can you imagine the amount of garbage collected in your kitchen? The view will be not good. There'll be a lot of smell, and you may see cockroaches around your house. And to clean that, you need to clean your kitchen. You need to throw those garbage. What I'm talking here about, detoxification process, is same thing going on. Hijama is the best way to detoxify your body. In TCM, the traditional Chinese medicine, they have said cupping, as people mostly, they even know as cupping therapy. There are different type of cupping therapies. Now, when we do hijama, what is going on in our body? There are two types of blood everybody knows, the oxygenated and the deoxygenated. When oxygenated blood is supplied to all the organs, it makes them alive. It helps them function very well. And this keeps us healthy. But what happens? On another hand, the deoxygenated blood, along with the waste nutrients, sent to filtration, where it is removed, it is expelled. The waste is expelled, it's removed. When we do hijama, I'll show you a small cup. This is called pump. In Arabic, it is called musaddas. This is a cup. It's called alba. We use it and we try to put this suction. Okay? What happens here? When we put the suction, the toxin around this point is get collected over here. Same as the deoxygenated blood gets collected under our skin and muscles. That is where we face problem. We have a lot of pain. The joint pain, musculoskeletal pain. Mostly the athletes also they go around with these hijamas since they come to know. There is a wet hijama and a dry hijama. This what I'm showing you now is a dry hijama. We keep it like that and all the toxin gets collected. Metabolism starts working. Circulation is good. We remove it after 15 minutes. You will find perfectly okay. Another Islamic way of hijama is called wet cupping. We do a same suction around and then we put incision. There's a small incision. After we remove it in 2 minutes, we give an incision. There will be a decoloration on the skin, which let you know what is going on with your body. Because you see, when you see the garbage, like I gave you an example, you can know, oh, so much dirt collected in my kitchen, and I need to clean it. You may call somebody, or you do it, or we do it because we see it. But what is going on in the body? We don't see it. And that is why we don't take care. We only take care when we fall sick. So when these congeal blood, the stagnant blood, which already our body has thrown, we keep it still inside our body. And that is where we fall sick because our internal organs get burdened with those. The skin layers, when we do suction 4 inches deep down the tissues, this suction goes. It will open the meridian and the layers of the skin will get separated, which is getting oxygen. How I know all these things? Because I am a hijama therapist. I did, let me tell you in Arabic now. درست الهجامة وأخذت شهادة من جمعية الطب بديل الكويتية. فالحمد لله رب العالمين, I finished my course over there and I am so happy when I get people to treat it and when they are happy because they don't know what's going on. And I just contribute my service to them. I feel I have done a lot of things to humanity. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Jumana, for this great and amazing speech for today, and this great informations also for us. Please, I'm asking the timer now to give 1 minute for the members, coaches, guests to give feedback of Jumana's speech on her private chat of Zoom application. Has the minute finished, our timer? timer. Yes, thank you very much. Will you please, our timer, give us the report of the speech of Jumana?
Yeah. Yeah. The time is 7 minutes and 17 seconds.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And now we will go to the next segment of our meeting of today, which is the educational segment. And today was Arabic segment, our Arabic educational segment. The introducer for the educational segment is our professional teacher, Toastmasters, Asmaa Afdal. Our timer, will you please explain the time for her?
Yeah. Toastmaster Asmaa Afdal, you will have 15 to 20 minutes for this workshop. So I will show you the green part. Yeah. 15 or 20 minutes, I don't.
From 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay,
Our
thank
timer.
you very much. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Can we start?
Yes, please.
How are you, everyone?
We are fine, thank you.
Okay, Alhamdulillah. Wait, yes. Today, inshallah, we take some words. أستاذ سحر الأحرف المتشابهة. سنأخذ اليوم عن الكلمات المتشابهة في النطق. لو تترجميها لهم الله يعافيكي. سمعيني؟
Yes, please. We are talking today about the letters which are similar to each other.
متشابهة, huh?
Yes,
Yes, متشابهة.
They are
That
similar.
means similar.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. إن شاء الله. Okay. ألف وعين. ألف وعين. لحظة. ألف عين. ألف قلنا ألم. pain. ألم. pain. علم.
Flag.
flag. Yes.
I think.
That's right.
Repeat with me. ألم.
ألم.
ألم. Yes.
ألم.
علم.
علم.
عالم.
أيوة. ألم. علم.
ألم.
ألم.
عالم.
أحسنتم. Yes. And also قرأ. قرأ. And also قرأ. قرأ read. قرأ knock.
Knock like that, as in knock. Okay.
Yes, قرأ knock. قرأ read.
قرأ
هو التصريف
read.
الفعل الماضي من
Red.
أيوة.
Red.
read. Yes. Okay, thanks. قرأ. قرأ. قرأ.
Okay.
And here
قرأ.
قرأ. Yes. قرأ.
قرأ. How you use it in the
أحسنتي.
sentence, please? قرأ.
أحمد قرأ
ما فهمت
الباب.
السؤال أستاذة.
هي عايزة تحطها
أيوة.
في مثال example.
أيوة في جملة.
في جملة.
أحمد قرأ
Yes.
الباب.
أو نقول قرأ على أساس فعل أول. قرأ أحمد الباب.
الباب.
Ahmed
طب
knocked the
أوكي.
door.
لا قرأ على الباب، هذا صحيح؟
لم يقرع.
لم
No,
يقرأ.
no, no.
didn't.
لم
لم
يقرأ.
يقرع.
Didn't. He didn't knock the door.
Didn't.
No.
لم
If I am sleeping,
لم
I
يقرع.
said
طيب.
don't knock my door. Do not
don't.
knock my door.
لا تقرع. Yes.
لا
hey.
قرأ.
لا
لا.
تقرأ.
No. لا
لا
تقرع.
تقرأ.
لا
Okay.
تقرع الباب.
Knock, not knocked.
Okay.
Yes.
Without ed. قرأ.
قرع.
Okay.
شوفوا بس هذا قرع. past. If you لما نعطي
بالعربي
أمر.
مو مشكلة.
أيوه أوكي no problem. حينما تعطينا أمرا تقولين أو تنهينا عن أمر فتقولين لا تقرع. لا تقرع الباب. If you want to حينما تنهينا عن أمر. ولكن إذا قلنا order اقرع الباب. اقرع الباب. اقرع الباب.
Knock the door.
Yes. Don't نقول لا تقرع الباب.
لا تقرع. Okay. لا
Yes.
تقرع الباب. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Then
Yes.
we have that an that and عن about.
أيوة.
Yes. An
Okay.
that عن about.
Okay.
Clear?
Use in the sentence, please, so I can understand. An or an.
Okay.
An about
No
okay.
problem. Yeah.
يعني مثلا اليوم أنا أقرأ ولا تقرأ. I read about Kuwait. اليوم عن كويت. يعني اليوم أنا قرأت اليوم عن الكويت.
أيوة. اليوم
okay.
قرأت اليوم عن الكويت.
عن الكويت.
أيوة. قرأت اليوم عن الكويت.
هذه العربية فصحى؟
نعم.
أوكي.
لأني أحب العربية الفصحى. قرأت اليوم عن الكويت. نعم. طيب.
أوكي.
نضع جملة فيها أن.
قرأت اليوم عن
يجب.
أن.
Yes, I must. يجب أن أدرس. يجب أن أدرس. I must. كيف أقولها أستاذة سحر؟
I have to study.
Yes, I have to study. يجب أن أدرس.
طب أوكي، بس بالإنجليزي لو ترجم هذا الجملة
أيوة.
بالإنجليزي
ما
we
راح
don't
يصير
use
that.
that أن يعني that صح؟
أيوة.
بس أبي أفهم يعني what are you teaching.
أيوة.
okay.
هو
يجب means I have to.
Have to.
Yes, I have to.
I have to study. So if I say يجب الدرس, this is wrong. لازم أن الدرس.
أيوة.
أن الدرس.
أن أدرس. أن أدرس. أن
I have to
أدرس.
study. أدرس.
Yes.
yeah, okay. يجب أن أدرس.
أيوة.
I have to go. يجب أن ذهب.
أدرس. لا.
أذهب
يجب
إلى
أن أذهب. أذهب. شوفي. The past ذهب. Oh, sorry. The past ذهب.
ذهب.
ذهب. Okay, the past. I مثلا كيف أقول أريد أن أذهب.
I
I
want
want to go.
Yes, I want to go. I want to go يصير أريد.
أن أذهب.
أيوة. أريد أن أذهب. I want to
okay.
go. Okay. But I want مثلا إذا قلنا for the male يذهب.
يذهب.
يريد أن يذهب.
أيوة. يريد مثلا محمد أن sorry يريد محمد أن يذهب. أوكي.
لأنه هذه الكلمة أن أول مرة أنا أستخدم يعني I'm listening أو أسمع أريد محمد أن يذهب. أوكي يذهب.
Yes, يريد for the male يريد محمد أن يذهب. For
Okay, wait, female. I will give you. تريد فاطمة
أيوة.
أن
تريد جمانة.
فاطمة. Okay, Jumana.
Yes.
أن أكل بسبوسة.
أن تأكل. أن تأكل. ها بس هنا أنا علشان كلمة ذهب تذهب.
Oh no, تريد جمانة. أوكي. تذهب. أوكي.
أنا أريد الشاي. أن أشرب الشاي ولا أريد أن أكل البسبوسة.
أيوة. That is very good.
She is making diet.
ما شاء الله. Yes. And if they more than one يذهبون يذهبا. If they two يذهبا. يذهبا. If they more of three يذهبون.
يذهبون.
نعم.
If
they more
let TM Murali say يذهبا and
yes.
and to see what is the difference between the two of them.
Yes.
You're putting me in corner, DTM Sahar Alwardaji. I am sitting in the last bench and enjoying what Speaker Jumana and others are doing.
You are only laughing now. You are only laughing. I don't know why.
No, I did not.
But I am studying. So I want you to study.
I have been writing the report for Jumana, so I was just putting sign whenever she is putting some jokes. Very good, but honestly, no, I'm still in back bench. I have not been able to concentrate. I'm sorry. I understood one thing that you said that we want to learn. Yeah, I'm still want to learn. That is what I could understand.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, what's more?
We need to use.
Are you have any questions?
These we need to use in sentences عشان we can know. فهمتي؟
Okay.
What فهمتي صحيح؟
Yes. Yes. فهمتي صح. هل فهمتي؟ Okay. I told you about جاء come صح come يا أستاذة سحر؟ came. جاء جاع جاء جاع.
Wow.
Okay. if we want to إيش تبغينا نتكلم عنها؟ جاء ولا جاء؟ أحطها في جملة، بس إيش اللي تبغيها بالضبط؟ جاء ولا جاء؟
It's hungry.
جمانة.
Okay.
Okay.
جاء means he came.
أيوة. جاء خالد.
جاء means that he became
خالد.
hungry. Khalid became hungry.
hungry جوعان يعني.
Yes. جاء خالد.
أيوة.
He became hungry.
جاء خالد جوعان. His mean جوعان.
جاء. Okay. He became.
جاء. Yes. No. جاء hunger.
طب جوعان يعني؟
Yes. جوعان. بهوكا.
I know.
خالدك بهوك لقيته بهوكا.
नहीं جاء. You said جاء and then جاء क्या है और جوعان is I know भूखा but جاء is what became.
جاء ये past it. No. मैं आपको
Now translate this order.
Okay. جاء 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 कि वो आ गया.
Okay.
جاء भूखा.
جاء.
past में. ये दोनों past में. الجملتين في الماضي. عفوا الكلمتين في الماضي. فعل ماضي. جاء. الترجمة لو سمحتم.
جاء means came.
Yes.
Came. And
جاء hunger.
No. Became hungry. He became hungry.
طب أعطيني جملة هكذا جاء.
Okay. Okay. As you like.
Ahmed came from Mecca.
جاء أحمد من مكة.
جاء means like we say AG.
Yes.
Okay.
أنا جئت.
Okay, all right. Jet. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And if we talk about the woman, a female, we said جاءت. جاءت فاطمة من المدينة. يلا. No problem. Okay. جاءت فاطمة من المدينة. As يا الله كل شيء يتلخبط. Is this clear?
Yes.
Okay. If we said
واضح.
if they two female جاءتا two female.
Okay.
Okay. جاءتا. أيضا if they more جاءوا. Yes, if they more than three. Than two.
الناس جاء يعني I can say الناس جاءوا من السفر.
أيوة جاءوا من السفر. أو بمعنى خلاص كذا. Are this clear?
Yes. واضح.
Did Murali Did you know
Yes, go ahead.
what is the meaning of ja'a? Ja'a means that he came from somewhere. Ja'a.
Like me, coming from
Yes.
somewhere when the topic is going on, not attending,
From
backbench,
last, from the last seat, right?
last
You
seat.
have
Yeah.
to you have to stand on the chair. It's a
Yes,
punishment.
I'm already standing in the chair only.
Oh my God.
Okay. Will you please
Okay.
put it in
I'm
Arabic
happy.
sentence? Ja'a. DTM Murali, will you please put it in Arabic sentence?
Then you will forget my Arabic. Your Arabic.
I will. No problem. Don't worry. I will remember it
لا
again.
لا أنا ما أعرف
أنا لا أعرف. أنا لا أعرف.
أنا لا أعرف.
هكذا.
You
أيوه.
you will do it.
That's great.
Murali. You will
No,
do
no,
it.
I did not
But
make an attempt. I was busy in some other work,
No, no, no.
preparing
I know. Just
preparing report for Jumana Akbar.
yes, I know. But جاء means he came.
He
جاء
came.
yes, he came. جاء مورالي من الهند. جاء مورالي من الكويت.
جاء اوكي جاء المرلي ان شاء
جاء
الله يجي الكويت.
إن شاء الله يجي الكويت. حلو ممتاز.
Inshallah.
Okay. So you knew now
Thank you very much.
what is the meaning of جاء.
Yes.
Okay.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
Okay.
teacher.
سؤال
Yes. تفضل.
أنا لا أعرف هذا
Mm.
لغة فصحى and then أنا ما أعرف is عامية ولا how؟ لأنه I
أنا
don't hear أنا ما أسمع هذه الكلمة إنه أنا لا أعرف. أنا ما أعرف. ما أدري
أيوه.
ما بعرف. صح؟
أيوه هناك فرق بين اللغة الفصحى واللغة العربية يعني الدول أيوه العامية. الدول العربية تختلف لهجاتها فيستخدمون غالبا اللغة العامية الوطنية. فهناك فرق بين بعض الكلمات التي تنطق في الكويت عن بعض الكلمات التي تنطق مثلا في السعودية عن غيرها من الأماكن. حتى في البلد الواحد يعني مثلا في السعودية هناك أناس في شرق المملكة يختلف حديثهم عن وسط المملكة عن غرب المملكة وشمالها وجنوبها. فلهذا لا تقلقي. أهم شيء أنك تعرفين المعنى. إذا عرفتي المعنى وعرفتي الأساس هي اللغة العربية الفصحى هي الأساس. إذا أتقنتها فهمت جميع اللغات بإذن الله. لكن هي ليست صعبة فقط تحتاج إلى تركيز.
لأنه إحنا
وإن شاء
يعني
الله
إحنا ما نتكلم عربي when you say لغة فصحى you're teaching me this and then
just join our workshops.
No problem. إن شاء الله.
Join our
إن شاء الله.
workshops and
Step
you
by
can
step. Yes.
and join our workshops. Next Tuesday we have Arabic
إن شاء الله.
workshop.
إن
So
شاء
you
الله.
can
إن شاء الله
practice the Arabic language.
إن شاء الله
بإذن الله.
Thank you very much. Back to
شكرا
you.
جزيلا جزاك الله خيرا.
العفو وإياكم. حياكم الله جميعا. يا أهلا وسهلا.
شكرا الجزيلا.
You're welcome, Mr. Murali.
شكرا لك. Thank you very much, Toastmasters Asmaa Afdal, for this amazing and wonderful Arabic education
You
session.
most welcome. Thank you.
كل يوم تعال.
أيوة كل يوم تعال.
إن شاء الله.
كل Tuesday تعال. Every
إن
Tuesday
شاء الله.
come on. And now we will go to the next segment. Spread love everywhere you go. Let no one never come to you without leaving happier. These words was from Mother Teresa. But DTM Fatma Abdo did these words with all of us, and everywhere she will be there.
Can I say something?
Sure.
She's the Mother Teresa for all of us in Toastmasters.
Yes,
A good one.
that's right.
MashaAllah.
That's right.
That's
And
too much
now,
for Mr. Murali.
no,
Thank
no,
you.
it's not too much. You deserve more and more.
You deserve more, yes.
You are so generous.
And now we will go to the next segment, which is the table topic segment with our amazing and wonderful member, DTM, double DTM, and Dr. Fatma Abdo. The stage is yours.
Thank you so very much, DTM Sahar Alwardaji, for this wonderful introduction. And as I always say, when I feel that those words came out from your heart, I'm always speechless. So thank you so much for both of you, DTM Murali and DTM Sahar Alwardaji. You are so generous. Fellow Toastmasters and dear guests, good evening.
I'm sorry,
Good
DTM.
evening.
Will you allow me to remind you of your time, please?
Yeah, sure.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Take your
The segment is 15 minutes. Each participant will have 2 minutes and the grace period of 30 seconds. The green card will be displayed at 1 minute and remain displayed for 30 seconds. The yellow card will be displayed at 1 minute and 30 seconds and remain displayed for 30 minutes. The red card will be displayed at 2 minutes and remain displayed until the speech is concluded. Thank you, and back to you, Table Topic Master, and I'm sorry again.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, our timer, for explaining your role and the time allotted for this segment, and as well as the time allotted for each speaker. And now I will just give you a brief idea about the table topic session, which is very exciting, and everybody can participate, both members and guests. So this segment is mainly to improve our skills in impromptu speaking. That means that I will give you a quote or maybe a question or even a photo or a picture to reflect on or to give your comments and to talk about it within 2 minutes. So this will enhance and reinforce 3 main skills that we have. First of all, active listening. The second thing is thinking critically. And last but not least, to give an impromptu speech or to speak on your feet. So I will give you simple quotes, these quotes, both in English and Arabic. If you like to speak in English, it's up to you. If you like to speak in Arabic, it's up to you. So are you ready?
Yes.
Great. I have 7 codes. You choose the number. I will show you the code and then you start speaking. So who is the first volunteer?
Fatma Dashti.
Okay. Toastmaster Fatma, or who is ready?
No, we have hands up from our Arabic teacher.
Yes. Toastmaster Asmaa raised her hand. Are you ready, Toastmaster Asmaa?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I will show you my screen. I will show you the slides and then you choose the number first. So what is your favorite number?
The third one, number 3.
Number 3, okay. Number 3. Number 3, your topic is, we can judge others or we can love others, but we can't do both at the same time. The translation: يمكن أن نحكم على البعض ويمكن أن نحب البعض الآخر، ولكن لا يمكن أن نحكم ونحب في الوقت نفسه. I repeat, we can judge others or we can love others.
Mhm.
Can't do that both at the same time. يمكن أن نحكم على البعض ويمكن أن نحب البعض الآخر، لكن لا يمكن أن نحب ونحكم في نفس الوقت. The stage is yours and the timing will be 1 to 2 minutes and you will be given 30 seconds grace period. Toastmaster Asmaa, the floor is
Thank you
yours.
very much. Thank you very much, DTM فاطمة. لأن المحبة لا توصف فلا ظالم أنت أو منصف. قرأتها هذه قبل سنوات عدة. الحب كلمة من حرفين ولكن آثارها تتعدى حدود ال2000. الحب كلمة سهلها نطقها سهل على اللسان ولكن قلما يعمل بها الإنسان. الحب يحرك القلوب والأفئدة والوجدان ويهز المشاعر بعنف على مر الليالي والأزمان. وهذه من كلماتي. فعلا نحن حينما نحب لا نستطيع التحكم بكامل إرادتنا في هذا الحب، لأن الحب هي مشاعر تسيرنا حيثما أرادت إن لم يكن هناك رادع قوي يمنعنا عن التعدي على هذا الحب. الحب جميل ولكن في غالب الأحيان حينما نحب فإن هذه المشاعر تعمي أبصارنا فنسمع ونرى بقلوبنا لا بعقولنا. وهنا تكمن المشكلة، حينما نصبح لا نرى إلا بتلك الأعين فينعمي العقل وتنعمي البصيرة ونتهور في كثير من الأحيان، فلا نستطيع أن نحكم ولا أن نتحكم في هذا الأمر. ولكن حينما يكون حبنا خالصا لله سبحانه وتعالى هنا يظهر الحب الحقيقي. فحتى إذا ما اختلفنا نجد أنفسنا لا نظلم ولا نحقد، إنما نترك الأمر لله سبحانه وتعالى، لأنه ليس هناك حب حقيقي يريد لنا المصلحة الحقيقية سوى حب الله سبحانه وتعالى. وعودة إليك عزيزتي.
شكرا جزيلا Toastmaster Asmaa. Thank you so much Toastmaster Asmaa. And let's take the second volunteer.
Thank you.
Jumana Akbar has shown her hand.
Yes, I can see her. Yes, Toastmaster Jumana. Which number you choose?
Say 1.
1?
Yes.
Okay, I will show you your topic. Toastmaster Jumana, your topic is today, be the reason someone feels loved. I repeat, today, be the reason someone feels loved. كن سبباً في أن يشعر أحدهم أنه محبوب. كن سبباً في أن يشعر أحدهم أنه محبوب. Toastmaster Jumana, the floor is yours.
Okay. I think I already did that today. Fellow Toastmasters and dear guests, I already explained something about our health, and I hope everybody of you must have listened to it and got an idea to take care of our health. To feel loved is really, in a way, it is easy because you just have to do good things. People will love you. Don't be a reason, or do not be a reason why people don't love you. And believe me, this is easy. You just have to do and be what you are. Because every human being, I believe, in this world is really a good human being. So everybody will love one another when we are what we are. The only difference coming over here is we don't do what we are. We tend to do something which we are forced to do by some of the other things. But I believe life is really short, like we hear from people. So everybody needs love. It's a kind of it's a kind of dealing. You give love and you take love. It is so easy to do that. When you give love, it grows. This is a focal point. We have to keep it in our life. So when you give love, you will get love. And this focal point will definitely benefit you because you will only see love and blessings around you. In that way, you can also be thankful to our Creator who created us. So give love and take love and distribute love to everybody. And that is what I did today. Thank you very much that I got this subject today, the topic, what I had done for everybody. Thank you so much. Back to you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Jumana. You are, I mean, that you walk the talk, and thank you so much for giving love to everybody today. And I really appreciate your noble message. Thank you. Now, who's next? We still have.
I can see Iman closing her camera. She's going to be the next person.
If she likes to participate, of course, she is more than welcome. So who is next? Who likes to participate and take part in table topics? All of them are themes.
I will do the timer role so that Asmaa Al-Enezi can do the speech.
If she likes to participate, I really appreciate that.
She will. She is smart, very young. Yeah. She will do it.
Toastmaster Asmaa. Yeah. We still have Toastmaster Asmaa, DTM Sahar, Toastmaster Fatma, and our coach, Toastmaster Iman. Who's willing, just raise your hand or give me a thumbs up so that I can ask you to participate. Yeah. And of course, our DTM Murali.
Fatma Dashti has said she's doing it. Fatma Dashti.
Okay, so I will take Toastmaster Asmaa first and then Toastmaster Fatma. Is that okay?
Yes, yes. I will do the timer for her.
Yeah. Okay. Toastmaster Asmaa, which number you like?
I can't see the numbers.
Just give some number.
They are from 1 to 7, except number 3 and number 1.
7.
Number 7. Okay. Let me share the screen again so that you see your topic. Yes, this is your topic, Toastmaster Asmaa. A healthy mind does not speak ill about others. I repeat, a healthy mind does not speak ill about others. Translation: العقل السليم لا يتحدث بالسوء عن الآخرين. العقل السليم لا يتحدث بالسوء عن الآخرين. Toastmaster Asmaa Al-Enezi, the floor is all yours.
Thank you so much, Table Topic Master. And I totally agree with this great statement. A healthy mind is a healthy mind at all levels and in every meaning. Because when you are healthy, or when you, I don't know how to say it, but healthy is to be free of all sickness, of all illness in this world. So to be healthy or to have a healthy mind is to make your mind free of all negativity in this world, such as hatred or hate, and all mental illness that we can't see by our eyes, but we can feel it. And these illnesses have a side effect on our health. And so that I think healthy mind is always make the world better, because it's full of negativity. It's fond of all beautiful things in this world, including love, of course, because healthy mind use love to spread love. I don't know what to say more, but back to you, Table Topic Master. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Asmaa, our lovely timer. And I'm also fond of loving others, the same as you do. Now let's move on to the next speaker. Of course, she is our general evaluator, Toastmaster Fatma Dashti. What number you choose?
What numbers do we have?
We still have 2, 4, 5, and 6.
Okay, 4.
4?
Yeah.
4?
Yes,
Toastmaster
4.
Fatma, can you hear me? Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
I will share my screen to see your topic. And this is your topic. Toastmaster Fatma Dashti, your topic is do what you love and love what you do. I repeat, do what you love and love what you do. اعمل ما تحب
عمل ما
وحب ما تعمل. اعمل ما تحب وحب ما تعمل. Toastmaster Fatma Dashti, the floor is all yours.
Thank you so much, Table Topic Master. Fellow Toastmasters, dear guests, good evening all. Actually, I go totally 500% with this quote. Do what you love, then love what you do. Or was it love what you do? Okay.
Both are correct.
First of all, First of all, I like this quote so that I have it as a background in my office. Sometimes we hate doing the paperwork or following orders or just go over there to the office with the daily routine and doing nothing, just some usual stuff that we are doing every day. For me, I used to love my office all the time. Actually, it was taking most of my family time. But now I realize that it's nothing important there, just a routine work. But what I did, I tried to learn how to love my work there. Maybe I added some of what I love to do there. I can use some fancy stuff there, decorating my office, reading a book, trying to tell them about what other things they can do using the computer. I can teach them about the Canva. We can use these stuff that I like and support them to use it in the work. That's what happened. I love Canva so much. I encourage them to use it. They use it for making brochure, posts, and now they make a video that we posted in smart class for Kuwait now. It's all in all screens that I was so proud to tell them. I'm so proud of myself to do something that I love. Do what you love and love what you do. Always do the things that you are loving so others will learn from you. I go totally with this quote. Over to you, our dear Table Topic Master.
Excellent speech. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Fatma Dashti, for this wonderful insights. And now I would like to ask our timer, do we still have time?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay, thank you so much for your honesty and integrity. And by this, thank you so much, everybody, for participating and for giving us different perspective about love. And this is the last slide in my presentation. I would like to say thank you to each and everyone. With all my love, back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, our amazing and wonderful member and table topic master of this meeting. Thank you, DTM Dr. Fatma Abdo. And now, love everyone. Like what you see. Life is a wisdom. That's what I learned from our general evaluator for today, DTM Fatma Dashti. And now, the floor is yours.
Thank you so much, my dear TMOD.
But before we begin your segment,
As we all know,
may I ask the timer for the report of the table topic speakers, please?
Yeah. Toastmaster Asmaa Fatma.
of course,
Asmaa Afdal, I'm sorry. 2 minutes, 7 seconds. Toastmaster Jumana, 2 minutes, 1 second. Toastmaster Fatma Dashti, 2 minutes, 11 seconds. And I don't know how many minutes I take.
You took 2 minutes, 7 seconds, and 27 nanoseconds.
Yeah. So I think all are qualified.
So may may you make polling, but not like Zoom, on private chat for Fatma Dashti, who is the best speaker?
may allow me, TMOD, can they make it directly to you? Since I'm gonna evaluate the meeting, I will not be. You are participating in this?
In which we need
You can send
Now,
your
can they
votes,
make it directly?
please, because I'm the table topics master, so kindly send me your votes. And I prefer
Good.
to
Thank
send it
you.
on the chat box, privately in chat box, so that I can collect them all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, DTM Fatma Abdo. And now the floor for 1 minute, please. Timer, give me 1 minute for
Okay.
pulling the best speaker.
Okay.
On the private chat of DTM Fatma Abdo. And now we have our last segment for today, which is the evaluation segment. So the floor is yours, our general evaluator, Toastmasters Fatma Dashti.
Thank you so much, our dear Toastmaster of the day, DTM Sahar Alwardaji. Thank you so much. And good evening all again. For the general evaluation
Good evening.
segment, thank you so much. For the general evaluation segment, it will be divided into 3 parts. The first part is gonna be with the evaluation for the prepared speech. We had only one speaker, was Toastmaster Jumana Akbar. She was amazing with her speech. That's why we will have, inshallah, an amazing evaluation for her will be presented by DTM Murali Manohar. But before I give the control to DTM Murali, I asked you a question, maybe you didn't have time to look at the WhatsApp message. Please tell me, how much do you think love is going with this?
Love is what? What is
Ah,
the question, Fatma?
Was for the TM Morally. I asked him a question as introduction for him. I like to introduce you with love for everyone in this meeting. How much do you think that love is coined with peace?
okay. I don't know much about love, but I can tell you whenever I take a breath, love is there. Without love, I don't think we can even breathe. So love is directly related to our existence. You cannot live in this world if you don't love somebody. It could be anybody, your mother, your brother, your sister, your wife, your children, your Toastmaster friends. But believe me, I love every time when I take a breath. So love and breathe are coexistence for me.
Thank you so much. Before we start evaluation, I would like to ask the timer, please, could you explain the time for our evaluator?
DTM Morally, you will have 2 to 3 minutes. The green card will be displayed at 2 minutes and remain displayed for 30 seconds. The yellow cards will be displayed at 2 minutes and 30 seconds and remain displayed for 30 seconds. The red card will be displayed at 3 minutes and remain displayed until the speech or evaluation, your evaluation, is concluded.
Thank you so much, our dear timer. I would like to ask you or remind you to remember to pin the timer, please. Okay, and the floor is yours.
Before I start my evaluation, let me please give a big applause to our timer, because I'm going to recommend her to all the contests the way she has very beautifully given the explanation. Very good. So, with your permission, I'm going to be sharing this one. Uh, Toastmaster Jumana, General Evaluator Fatma Dashti, and fellow Toastmaster. I'm going to be talking about evaluating Toastmaster Jumana in 3 ways. The first one, what is that she excelled? Second is what she could have done better, and what are the areas for her improvement. The first and foremost, it's a very informative topic. Let me tell you, you'll be surprised. I'm into selling a product which is more with the free radicals and the oxidative materials. So the oxidative stress, the word which you started and gave the beautiful details about it, including the number 1 cause for cancer, and you also came with a beautiful rhetorical questions. So it's a great subject, and the way you have demonstrated with the properties, with the sucking one and everything, very nice. Now, also I would like to tell you, your hand gestures were very good, your voice modulations were good, but I would like you to work on something very important. You were using many technical terms. I could see that you are using ijama, TCM, about Chinese medicines, and then you said about pump or that is in Arabic, I think you said it, musaddan or something, whatever it is, and cupping therapy. Now, as a layman, I don't know what is cupping therapy. I don't know what is TCM. Those things, if you have made it very simple, it would have been easy for the audience to understand the message, because the subject you have taken is an excellent topic. And I want to know, because it is a negotiating, what is that negotiation you wanted the audience to learn from your speech? And what is the outcome of your speech? What is the action plan? What is that you wanted them to, at the end of your speech, to start working on? So I would like you to think about some of the challenges which you would like you could have had is deliver a speech also with a lot of enthusiasm. Now I could see when you had your son, you kept him next to you, that interest should have been the same one when you deliver your speech. It could have been even by standing or by delivering the speech with a lot of putting life into it. Mention the points once again for the audience to know from your negotiations. It's a great topic. I told you it's a great topic, but it needs more of participation from the audience. You asked the question, do you know what is oxidative stress? You did not allow people to respond to it. Then you also again asked about metabolism and who wants to have a free radicals. Now you did not wait for this thing. Overall, it's a great topic, but it needs more of participation. Conclusion could have been better by reminding the points once again. With this note, I will hand over the platform back to our general evaluator, Toastmaster Fatma Dashti.
Thank you so much, DTM Murali. Quite fast. You did the evaluation in the same time in the PDF form, as well as introducing us to a new way how to finish the evaluation. It's a good way, really. So you will not forget that you will do the evaluation form for the speaker, which is very good, helpful, that you will provide it for him as fast as you can. Thank you so much. With this, we will go to the second part. We will move to the second part of the general evaluation segment, which is gonna be with our lovely and new member with us. She's the coach of our Anglo-Arab club. She is, of course, Toastmasters Iman Kanso. Earlier today, I asked her the same question. How much do you think love is coined with peace? She said, love is coined with peace to the extent that we can never think of. The love of books to a bookworm, the love of family to a family person, the love of adventure to an explorer. All of these are different forms of love, yet all of them are coined with the peace of someone's mind and soul. Amazing, Toastmaster Iman. Of course, we should have peace inside us so that we can feel love. I believe that you are very fond with love today. So tell us, what were you fond of within our meeting with lovely quotes of our lovely Toastmasters? The floor is yours, Toastmaster Iman Kanso.
Thank you so much, our general evaluator, for your introduction. And thank you so much for
I'm sorry, can I just ask the timer to remind you for your time? Sorry for this, our time. No. Could you please explain the time for as a grammarian and as Ah-counter?
Okay. Toastmaster Iman, you will have 5 minutes. So I will show you the green card at 3 minutes. And at 4 minutes, I will show you the yellow card. And at 5 minutes, I will show you the red cards. And it will remain until your speech is concluded. Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much, Iman. The floor is yours.
I can bet that this is the first time I get a lot of time to present the Grammarian and Ah-counter report. So let's start first with thanking our general evaluator for using the word of the day twice in her role just right now. And of course, thanking the Toastmaster of the day for using the word fund 3 times in the meeting. I was still expecting that more of you would be using the word since it's very simple and it aligns with the theme of today. As a grammarian, I loved few phrases that are small chunks building up simple sentences to give a beautiful meaning to whatever someone is trying to portray. So here is one that our president gave in the beginning of the meeting, which is respect each other, love each other, and hate none. I also noted the phrase, you walk the talk. There is another phrase that said, you have to love yourself before you love others. So these are one powerful chunks and phrases to say, to portray meaning. Of course, there is Toastmaster Asmaa. I think she was, the Arabic teacher. I'm trying to remember the name.
Yes, that's right. Toastmaster Asmaa Afdal. That's right.
That's right. Yeah. So I can say that she had excellent grammar in Arabic. I wasn't able to write all of what she said, but of course there was an excellent use of grammar, power for metaphors and words. So great use of grammar in this club, especially that it's a combination of both. One thing we can focus on is the replacement and filler of certain words in certain sentences. For example, there is a sentence that was said, in peaceful mind. In this case, we can either say in peace or in a peaceful mind. So we add an article, in a peaceful mind. There is another thing that was said, you need to throw these garbage. It is correct. However, we can replace it by what is familiar to everyone, especially in grammatical forms. And we say, throw out the garbage, since we do not refer to them using these. There is another thing that I've noticed, which is the suffix of s, which is pluralizing words that do not really need to be pluralized. For example, the word information. We usually say information either for one piece of information or for plural. And in the meeting, someone said informations, so it's better that we pay attention to that, as well as the question of time. There was a complicated sentence that was said, which was, which number you like? So instead, we just add one word, and it is, which number would you like? This is especially when we're talking to the timer. In the Ah-counter report, I can say that most people used as in their speech, as well as the filler word so, which is why instead I would like to shed some light on Toastmaster of the Day, Sahar, because she is a great example of pausing. She pauses so that she does not put filler words. And I can say that Mrs. Sahar is the one who used the least of crutch sounds and filler words. So good job, Toastmaster Sahar. because I love the way you stretch the word just so that you don't put a filler or a crutch sound. Thank you all. Remember that if you feel that you want to put filler words or crutch sounds, breathe, stretch the word, and best of luck. Thank you all, and this is my report back to our great general evaluator. Thank you.
Aren't we all fond of our language? We are trying to do our best, the best that we can, and even if we are speaking in Arabic or English. And in Anglo-Arab Toastmasters Club, we are learning from both sides here. I'm trying to learn from you the English, and we all trying to also learn the Arabic for the non-Arabic speakers. Okay, I would like to ask our timer. We have two evaluators. Usually in Anglo-Arab, we will do best evaluator for the prepared table, prepared speeches evaluator and the grammarian evaluator. Were they both qualified in time?
Yes. Yes. DTM Murali took 3 minutes and 18 seconds. And Toastmaster Iman took 5 minutes and 1 second. Both are qualified.
Okay, good. So I would like to ask all our audience, please, on private chat to Toastmaster, to DT, since she is going to be also as the president for the club, please send her on private chat who, in your opinion, think is the best evaluator for today. Was it DTM Murali Manohar or was it Toastmaster Iman Kanso? Timer, you will count for 1 minute, right?
Yeah.
One minute is finished.
Thank you so much, our dear timer. Now we come to the last part of my segment, which is we will see if our meeting was within the qualification that we are looking for or not. That's what we are going to see in my evaluation. First of all, I would like to thank you to be with me until this time of the meeting, which is really feeling quite a little supported for me. And of course, you are willing to know how much we are doing, and we did. We will start by the sergeant at arms. First of all presiding officers were prepared and organized. The meeting started on time, 7 p.m., and still it's now 8:44 p.m., which is good news. The Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Jumana Akbar, she opened the meeting clarifying meeting rules in English. She read the club mission in both language, urging audience and Toastmasters to read it with her, and she gave control to President. Thank you so much for your role. I would like to encourage you to remember reading the meeting rule in Arabic as well as in English, since it is a bilingual club. And here we are trying to support non-Arabic speakers to speak in Arabic as well as non-English speakers to speak in English. Thank you so much. You did it well, and you are quite an amazing sergeant at arms. Then she gave control to the president of the meeting, the DTM Alka Kumra. The president welcomed everyone, starting with this slogan: the more we love, the better the place will become, according to our theme for the meeting: love for all, hatred for none. She welcomed everyone, and with respect and a warm welcome, she gave control to our beloved Toastmaster of the Day. Thank you so much, our dear President, for that. Now, for the Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Sahar DTM Sahar Alwardaji. Toastmaster of the Day started her role with a little bit of love breeze with a lovely song as a small dedication of love to all, love for all. She even, if anyone noticed, she was singing with the song and also dancing, moving her body with the song. I believe that you are hearing this song almost every day. I would like you to give us a link for the song. Maybe we can hear it as well as you. We can learn from this. I love this song, and thank you for this spirit of love to explain the meeting theme. Then a lovely introduction with meeting theme by asking, give us your love experience. And to catch the time, you took only one participant, so you will not lose track of time for the meeting. Then the Toastmaster of the Day explained her role and introduced meeting segments and officers, probably introduced with a lovely smile. Thank you so much for your role. But I would ask you, next time, maybe you can use a song with at least 1 minute of time so we can track the time more. Maybe make it too much long, it will make little bit people would get bored of something like this. And I would like to ask you, give us the link for the song, maybe we can hear it later on. The grammarian. The grammarian was prepared and introduced her role within the allotted time, explained the word of the day using screen share, and asked everyone to repeat the word phone, urging them to use it. Word of the day was challenging, actually, and appropriate and fitting for the theme of the meeting. She explained the grammatical rules. I would like to recommend explain it in Arabic since it is a bilingual club. And maybe you can make it as a screen for your screen so we can remember the word of the day every time we try to use it. I missed the explaining the role of the Ah-counter, although it was mentioned in the general evaluation session, but I missed explaining it in the beginning. The timer, Toastmaster Asmaa Al-Enezi. She was prepared and introduced her role within the allotted time, explained time, colors, and it is really quite encouraging that she kept the card until the second card time is on. But I recommend you to remind speakers to bend your screen, and the timer screen was almost not clear since you have only the word timer. Maybe you can use some sort of picture for a time to know that this is the timer screen. The educational workshop was presented by Toastmaster Asmaa Afdal. The Arabic workshop was quite interesting, and within time, the presenter was really fun to help everyone to learn with her. although using the mother language had been a good help, but I would recommend sticking to use either the English or Arabic language since we are here only speaking in both languages. Maybe some will feel embarrassed why we are using here another language that we don't know what they are using. The topic master, DTM Fatma Abdo. The purpose and timing of table topics was probably explained, urging everyone to participate. The topic selected appropriate and did it fit, and it was fit to the meeting theme. The topic master called on people who did not have a meeting role first and during table topics. Also, she thanked everyone through participating after they presented their speech. Topic masters tracked time to ensure the meeting stayed on schedule and control was properly returned to the Toastmaster of the day. I would suggest for this the table topic master to remind everyone to use the word of the day, so we will encourage them to remember this. Finally, what I loved most for our meeting is the love, breeze, and helping each other to learn and support. And most of it was really fun. We laughed, we had fun, even with we are learning, we had fun also. This is the most important part of the meeting. It's a meeting, yeah, but still, remember to have fun with the meeting so it will be reminded. Thank you so much. And with this, I would like to give control now to our lovely Toastmaster of the day. Thank you for being.
Thank you, our general evaluator, for this great and amazing report. Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Everybody needs love. Everyone deserves it. And we learned from this meeting for today that life without love, like a tree without blossoms or fruit. And now, before we ending our meeting, we'd like to announce about the result of the polling for today for the best evaluator and best table topic speakers. So I'd like to ask DTM Fatma Abdo about who is the best table topic speaker for today. DTM Fatma. Okay. And I want to announce about the best evaluator for today, which is, I'll send it to Fatma Dashti. Now, she is our coach, Toastmasters Iman Kanso. Congratulations, our coach. You deserve it, really.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, dear. I sent to you all the link for the song and also the song itself on the chat. You can see it. Okay. DTM Fatma, are you here? Okay. Did you receive the song and the link of the song?
Yes, yes.
Great, great. Okay, we need to know who is the table topic speaker, who is the best of them. DTM Fatma Abdo.
May I?
Yes.
Can I say who's the?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, the best table topic speaker, of course, was our today's speaker, none other than Toastmaster Jumana Akbar. Be happy, our best speaker in table topic as well as in prepared speech.
Thank you. Thank you very much, all.
Thank you. You deserve it, please. And now we are coming to the end of our meeting, and I'd like to announce about the next meeting. It will be 9th March, inshallah. I'd like to see you all there, and don't forget, there will be an Arabic educational session on next Tuesday, inshallah. Is there any announcements? Our VPPR, Vice President Republicship, is there any
Thank you
announcement?
so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, our educational. I would love to ask our members again if they can join with us in a video explaining what they like the most about or with or of Anglo-Arab Toastmasters Club. I would like to share these videos in a special post with our club Instagram story to tell others about your experience in learning in Arabic and English, even if you are a non-Arabic speaker or a non-English speaker. It will really give support for the club and show others what is our club about. It supported me and supported you. And also, by this, if we really post it, maybe we'll support others. There are so many others they would like to learn as we did. So please help me in this. And another thing, for the upcoming meetings, I would like you to help me with this. It's not only posting these bots. I would like to make our bots live. Maybe one of you can speak about the theme meeting, the TMOD of the meeting, the speaker will speak about his part or whatever, asking or inviting others to come to the club. Thank you with your support.
Thank you, our Vice President of Relationship. And now we are going to the end of our meeting, and we say bye-bye. See you next meeting, inshallah.
Good night.
Good night. Bye-bye.